So I set up this bird tray, and we have been having a ball watching the birds. They have bird seed, old Brad. There's a dove up there. He completely took the bird stuff, the feeders out because they love the tray, and they've been full all day. There's my sweetheart. There he is. Ain't he cute?
No.
And there's my birdies. So we took an old picnic table. It was, the top and everything was good. We just didn't use it. And he put it there, and the birds don't even mind the traffic. So they come like twice a day. Well, come all day, but mainly in the morning and at night. Almost every 12 hours. But it's a little, not really early. There's a dove up there. Clay loves the doves. He's got a bunch of pigeons too. He's got pigeons, chickens. He's got all kinds of critters. There they are.
We need to bust up that bread a little smaller.
Yeah, that was out here. He was mowing yesterday, so I was tired at the end of the day. I was weeding some. Yeah, that bread's pretty big.
The bigger birds are flying off with it, like the blue jays and the
Yeah.
grackles and things like that. But
Yeah, they'll eat your old bread. They like it. Okay. I'm surprised the doves came on that table and stuff.
I told you they would. They just don't like having the cats hanging around.
Yeah, the cats haven't been around. We decided not to feed the cats, the wild cats. There's too many of them. I'm wondering, that one bird, I want to see what it was, but...
That was a waxwing up
Is that what it was? That's what I've been seeing. A waxwing? So, Miss Priscilla said to me that she noticed that she don't see all the birds all the time. Is it because they have babies right now? Is that why her birds aren't coming out as much? Are they home with the babies?
That's why they feed in the morning and feed in the evening.
Oh, because of the babies.
Well, they feed, worms and bugs they find during the day, but to the babies. But they fill up on seed and bread and them mainly for themselves, but they do feed some of it to the babies.
Okay, that's cool.
There's only one dove. Normally there's 4 or 5 of them.
I know it. Well, it might be because of the time of the day, and you mowed the lawn, and
Well, the birds have been picking through the lawn, getting the bugs and that out of the grass.
now the other day when we walked into the backyard, you felt like the blue jays were following us. Do you think they were following us?
No, they were just going back to their nests.
Because the other day when I was going to feed the birds, one of them was waiting on that wagon wheel, and she stayed right there till I felt it. I was surprised because I thought, I'd be too close. We like watching that field over there early. Sometimes you see stuff. Deer. We saw a turkey over there. And stuff like that. It's actually really, really cold today. I'm wearing a turtleneck and he's wearing a sweatshirt. Shows you how cold it is out here, guys.
Well, it's been 70 and 80 all week, and today's only going to be up in the high 40s.
And that's pretty cold for us. It's not cold, but it's I mean, we got shorts on, but it's compared to what it's been, it's all over the place.
It's pretty noticeable.
Yeah. So, well, I guess they're not going to do too much activity, guys. But lots of trucks and stuff. Everybody's going to work. It's like 10 of 8. We're up and out. We got up at 5, and I had peanut butter bread for toast. He had chicken wings. He's like...
Like, why am I eating
chicken wings? Well, he's been eating it so light because we're both on a diet, and...
I don't know if it's a diet. I just haven't had an appetite.
Yeah, pray that we keep losing weight.
I think a lot of it's the medicine I take. It's just curbing my appetite, which no big deal, but...
Oop, there's a birdie.
You're supposed to keep up your health.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Years ago, man, what is it? Probably Well, I'm 60. When I was my early, about
Wow,
25.
you're old.
I know. I worked at Weight Watchers. Wonderful company. Wonderful company. But
That's
I'm
what I get
overweight.
for marrying an older woman.
Ha 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 ha. He's 65. He's 65, and I'm 60. He'll be.
9.
He's. He also has a lying. That's weird.
She's 69. She doesn't look it.
No, I like to tell people when they meet me, people always worry about how old they look. When you meet people, always add like a few years so people think, wow, you look so young.
You look good for your age.
You look great for your age. I'm like, no. That'd be like, is that called catfishing for compliments? Or is catfishing something? The catfishing looking for dates or something? I don't know.
Catfishing is totally different than what you're thinking.
Okay, I don't know. My husband has to correct me sometimes because I can say some pretty stupid things. Sometimes he's like, "Oh, you can't say that. That's not right." he helps me to
Catfishing is when you're trying to let people think that you're something you're not by changing your photos. And when they
Okay.
actually meet you, it's nothing like your photos.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. Look at that old chair. We have to go
that's the next thing.
go into the dumpster. Go ahead. What were we gonna say, sweetheart?
It's like you're telling your people out on the internet that you're Farrah Fawcett, and when they get a picture of you, you're Hillary Clinton.
Like, remember when you were a kid and your parents would think like something and you'd be in a whole different place because they just didn't know. We're at that point, we're 60, Thank God we have a 30-something-year-old son that usually will set us straight. Okay, guys, I guess I should let you go. Oh, yeah, I got to tell them this too because this was major for us. Clay got tell him what you got, Nintendo
Switch.
He got a Nintendo Switch. So that was pretty cool because I think it'd be good for his hands.
That's pretty modern for an old geezer like me.
Oh, yeah. I said everybody has to have a hobby. As long as you go to work and pay your bills. I like having my husband home. If you want to play games all day, all right?
Well, the main thing is, what would you rather have? Your husband sitting home playing a Nintendo Switch or out at the bar looking for other women?
That's right. I'm glad that he plays games. It's good for his mind. It's all that kind of stuff.
Not good for my hands. My hands don't work
Well,
as
eventually.
good as they used to, so
When I broke my hand.
I can do, RPG games, things like that. Well, role-playing games, if you don't know what that is. But
Well, when I played my, what was it?
slow-moving games.
Oh, yeah.
As far as fast-moving games, my fingers don't work quite as fast as they used to.
Well, when I broke my wrist, I felt like I should crochet. I kind of felt like the Lord said I should crochet. And because I broke it twice, and my physical therapist, she goes, I think that crocheting is helping you.
Especially with a bit of arthritis, and I've had carpal tunnel surgery on both hands.
So anything he does with his hands is good. And then what's that? You got that thing with your lumps in your fingers?
It's
Dupa something?
now you got me. I can't remember. Contraction. Coupeton's contraction. Or, it's only in this hand. I can't open it all the way, but I can close it. And this hand is pretty much the opposite. I can open it all the way, but I can just barely close. That's
Yeah,
as far as I
but
can
remember,
go.
you couldn't
Well,
close.
before I could only go that far.
Yeah.
Now I can get it down here.
So we've been praying
So I've
for
been
him.
exercising like that.
Yeah, so pray that his hands are good, guys. I believe in prayer, right there, Iggy? And didn't your hand close a lot more now?
Yes,
See that?
I can get just enough space for a finger. They're just barely touching the palm now.
See, there you go.
But before, like I said, was like a C shape as far as I could go.
He was like,
The stress and tendons were locking up there.
he was speaking sign language to me. See, cook dinner.
I'm not much for eating.
No, but he's...
She always just say, "Can I make you something to eat?" There's the guy. So.
Okay, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless.